И теперь уже совсем другое дело. Сейчас еще игру нельзя свернуть, потому что, блядь, разрешение какое-то... 640 на 480 разрешение. Я понял, классно. Классное разрешение. Очень классное разрешение, кстати, у игры. Мне нравится, не нравится. Нормально, нормально. Настоящий Якудза играет на геймпаде. Ладно, ладно, что ты сразу начинаешь меня шеймить уже прямо это сразу. Я сразу уже не настоящий Якудза, потому что... Да господи, блядь, сейчас. Настройки звука. Так, погоди, настройки игры, субтитры включены. Настройки графения, да, нет. Почти угадал. Это обновление, вертикальная синхронизация, качество графики высокое, частота кадров 60. Подтвердить. Да в смысле? Сохрани, блядь. Черт. Паскуда, мразь. Без изменений нет. Ну, в смысле? А тут нет кнопки сохранить. Где? Тут есть сбросить и отмена. В смысле? Вернуть настройки? Нет. На каждом пункте надо отдельно. Мне уже нравится. Да. Так, ну ладно, сейчас пока не начали, до туалета сбегаю. Настоящий Якудза не использует туалет. Отсутся под себя или что? Чуть жоп не отвалился, когда в катсцене показали, что дверь открылась, я полкарты проехал, а она закрыта. Ты про какую игру говоришь? Легендарная аптечка. Класс. Хейлох первый? Ты опять без меня Хейла проходишь? Хлеб, блядь.
Long have I waited for this day. I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Iamon was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suraga. That man was my father.
You don't mean you're that girl from before?
I'm not that girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger? Today, finally.
Повезло вам, что у этой игры субтитры есть, иначе я бы в нее на стриме не играл.
Have your way with her. You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach you your place. For I am none other than the fearsome Genji the Slasher, the legendary terror of Edo!
You fool of a man. Genji the Slasher is none other than I. Did you see that? Father.
Браво!
Masumi! Did you finish cutting that confetti?
No. Not yet.
Then what are you sitting around for? We leave for Osaka in the morning. Look at you. You got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star? This kind of money is nothing, so don't let it go to your head.
Так, сцена набрался, меня телепортировал быстро, теперь он в конце кадра не открылся, вернулся, повторил, открылся, сказал, появился уже лиц, стоявший за дверью, потому что его ждали два грифа с пулеметчика. Это ты не ответил на мой вопрос, какого хуя ты играешь Хейла без меня?
Not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko, stop it.
Don't you dare try to order me around, Toshio. Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running? Tora-chan. Shall we go to Motomachi tonight?
Are you sure?
Да там во всех Хейла можно копить.
Who cares about all this?
Are you okay, Masumi? Don't worry about the confetti. Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow.
I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan. What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
Это был трап. Неожиданно, да?
So, Masumi, did you say goodbye to all your friends in Yokohama?
I don't have any friends. What's the point if you switch schools every month?
Come on, don't be like that.
Я в
You
ахуе.
know, when I was your age, my parents wouldn't even let me go to school.
В японской игре трап не может быть.
Hey, why don't we treat ourselves today? I know. How about Peking duck, the king of Chinese food? Ah, the duck is dried in the sun, then roasted.
Чем хороша игра? Тем, что здесь охуенно долгие катсцены. Можно вообще все дела успеть поделать.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Don't you worry about that. Indulging ourselves for one night.
Видишь, это уже второй день. Вчера он пришлось стрим офнуть, потому что ни хера ничего не работало. Там он Биус писал, что типа амазоновские сервера упали. Видимо, их, как его, и в Форде они тоже использовались, и все на свете. Все попадало, блядь. Я грешил, думал, опять Роскомнадзор что-то, блин, уронил. Нормально так ему наложили, да? Голодный.
Whoa, Masumi. You're going to get full if you keep eating those, you know. Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course has yet to take the stage.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the bathroom before the star gets here.
Не, ну игра выглядит вообще отлично, да? В плане вот персонажа как выглядит. И тут хопа! Десерт! Бам! А чё не в женский туалет? Может себе позволить. Походу, утку по-пекински мы сегодня кушать не будем.
Dad?
Тут выясняется, что это еще его батя.
Dad?
А теперь это суровый гангстер.
Here we are, the last day of the 20th century.
Новый год,
And all I
кстати.
can think about is what I
Совпадение?
want for lunch.
Не думаю.
Hey, Ichi,
Я специально угадал. Ну, правда, у них прям там совсем Новый год. Но здесь только вступление Новый год. Дальше там Нового года уже не будет.
on New Year's Eve?
If there's money on the streets and there's work to be done. Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch. Then you die.
Stop, Mushio, you piece of shit! What? And get caught? Get fucked, you cum stain!
Нихера какие ругательства. Мне нравится, что в субтитрах ни слова про это не написано. Блин, я уже отвык от этих квиктайм-ивентов. Ола! Это абсолютно было не обязательно, но... Ола! Не успел. Бля, сорян. И все, игра умерла. И все зависло сразу к хуям. Просто стоило облажаться в одном квиктайм-ивенте, и все, блин, все пошло по пизде.
Looks like I shook him off.
Суровая игра.
Ushio, pal, I know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this?
There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me, it's educational.
Oh, I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids.
Come on, Ichiban.
Как-то он на нем сидит, как-то обсуждает порнуху, как-то все это очень как-то неловко.
Let's be real. It's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
Actually, it is. Big time. Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. We can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on. Cough up the cash you squeeze out of them.
Ова! На в челюсть, сука.
Did you forget who you're dealing with?
Of course not.
Нихера два кастета.
Just some Yakuza street trash who's gotta learn when to quit. You're less than shit.
Choices, choices.
Cool. Pissing your pants yet?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool. Much better. Yeah.
Покушали.
You like this?
Cool.
Hey.
Yeah. Cool.
Get some.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Nice.
Ну, уровень. И все. И убил его нахуй.
Ichiban Aniki, you okay?
Ты разобрался, дело было в интернете. Ну, мы рады, что ты разобрался.
Check this out, man. Whoa, payday! That guy was pretty fucking loaded.
He was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day.
Well, some of them must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself.
What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids.
After all the work we did to get it, man?
Yeah, dude.
Hold up. You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real?
Yes, for real. What part of this is hard to understand?
Nothing. I get it. Fuck.
Yeah, look at this real quick. How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude.
No, you idiot. I mean my hair. I just got it done. And it was looking real fresh, too. I can't believe this shit, stupid Ushio.
Let me see if I can fix it. It doesn't look too bad. You just gotta, you know...
Don't touch him. I
Jeez.
paid good money for this shit.
Так вот, научить играть в Halo в коопе. Но у тебя Master Chief Collection же. Ну, просто заходишь, создаешь, типа, лобби, приглашаешь друга, и все, и вместе идете и играете. В чем проблема-то? Все сложно.
I took a bunch of hits to the face.
You're always getting pummeled there. I think you like it.
You calling me a masochist?
Hell yeah. You always let him get some punches in, even when you could wipe the floor with him. I know how you fight hard when you wanna.
Yes, I do let him do that.
Pretty masochist, if you ask me. Unless you're training to become a pro wrestler or something.
Okay, fine. I guess I can see how it comes across
Ну,
that
потому что
way.
это, да, это не только на Твиче, это много где, как бы, это оскорбление, Аркадий, если ты не
Just
знал.
doing, you know, what a hero would do.
A hero?
Sure, I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in
Так же,
Dragon
как в
Quest
отношении
terms.
нас, москали, это тоже
Again with
оскорбление.
the Dragon Quest? What's so great about it?
Everything. It's an epic and dangerous journey, and that's exactly how I see real life.
You do know you're a freaking Yakuza, right? If even one guy gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that?
I kill a guy over something as stupid as collections, that's when it's all over. Look, I like this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even your dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that. Truth is, I never want to be at rock bottom again.
Again? So, rock bottom was when
Знакомые
you
с
were
Украины не
cooped up in
обижаются.
that soapland
Они
office
просто тебя
playing
за спиной
non-stop
тебя
Dragon Quest?
хуесосят.
Wouldn't be the man I am
И ты
today
такой, ну они же не
without
обижаются, мне же
cool
ничего не
guy,
говорят, конечно.
full of the bravery those games showed me, and what they didn't, Arakawa-san did.
That's where you get all this hero crap, huh? Huh. Maybe I should give this game a
Еще
shot.
потом удивляется, такой, а что они меня на день рождения там или куда-то не
But first,
приглашают?
let's
Но
get
они
that
же не
money back to the
обижаются.
kids who got scammed.
Странно, что они меня никуда не приглашают. И в бары не зовут, и вообще никуда. Ну, блин, ну, странно, но, наверное, это просто совпадение.
Well, time to give those kids some refunds.
Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done.
Sure.
Hey, Ichi!
Old man Takeo, how the heck are ya?
Good, good. Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She wanted you to swing by.
What'd she need with me?
No clue. I'm just the messenger.
What's she gotten herself into now? Duty calls.
Людишки, людишки, повсюду людишки.
Hey there, Ichi! You kept me waiting. Have a drink with me, will ya? It's New Year's Eve.
Wait, please don't tell me you were just looking for a drinking buddy.
What? You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have anywhere else to be on New Year's.
You serious? I'm out here busting my ass making collections.
Oh, well, look at you. So big and important.
At least I'm not drunk.
Hey, I've been drinking since before you were a twinkle
Да.
in your dad's eye. And look at me now. Still gorgeous.
Всего доброго. Вот и пообщались.
Keep telling yourself that. Your liver probably ain't so gorgeous. But keep it up, and your only drink's gonna be when they wash your grave.
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate it.
Робиус. Карма, да, страсть, уверенность, обаяние. Спасибо.
You're back.
Какой костюмчик, да он стильный,
Why'd you do
пиздец.
me like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised? I haven't seen her sober in 20 years. Her and this town are just going to hell. Heck, there's some trouble at Shangri-La right now.
Huh? What happened?
I don't know the details, but you know how soaplands are. Yeah, maybe a customer got uppity with one of the girls. You ought to go check.
Damn it.
А, я пробежал.
Ichi, perfect timing. We've got a huge problem. What's wrong?
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger
О
anywhere.
боже, говнососа нигде нет!
Lunge?
О боже!
Yeah, that thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipes.
Yeah, I know what it is, but come on. We're Yakuza, not your handyman.
Well, excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me who cleaned you up every time you shit yourself.
I was a baby.
Oh, you had accidents until 5th grade.
One time. And my stomach was killing me that day.
Пойти в табачную лавку и купить там говносос. Драка. Не будет. Вот мы нашли 3 говнососов. Гони налог, приятель. Какой еще? Смотри, тоже стиляги какие, особенно этот правый.
Yo.
Йоу. Просто сказал йоу, а там, блин, 5 предложений целых появилось. Причем мне нравится. Озвучки нет, есть текст и как бы губы шевелятся в такт этому, в такт этому тексту, но при этом озвучки нет. Спрашивается, нахера анимация губ, если они сами ничего не говорят?
The battle is on. Yeah. Come on now. Check this out.
Охуенно, я ничего не вижу, сука.
Come on now. Check this out.
KO! А у меня, кстати, есть такая сцена. А, нету.
Come on now. Check this out. Cool. Come on now. Check this out. That's how you do it.
А козы-то и нету. Коза есть, он у меня в бильярд выиграл козу. Так что коза вернулась. Бьюс вообще меня раздел. Он и козу выиграл, еще и пиво, блин, выпил на халяву, зараза, паскуда, мразь. Просто пиздец какой-то. Так, куда мне надо, куда мне надо? Ориентироваться в пространстве. Здесь, конечно, боль какая-то. А, ну все правильно.
A toilet plunger?
Yeah. If you have one, could you run into Shangri-La?
Just buy one for them. They raised you for crying out loud. A man your age should be sending money to his family anyway.
You think I can afford that? I'm barely scraping by as is.
Well, then you need to leave that sorry Arakawa family and join a family with some real push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while, but that'd still be better than how you're living now, right?
You're an idiot. I swore an oath to Arakawa-san, and I never abandoned him.
Aren't you an obedient little dog? Hey, I heard something real cute about you. You're babysitting Arakawa's kid? Ha! Itchy the nanny!
Hey, look, the young master's the same age as me. He's not a kid.
Young master? What is this, the 18th century?
Besides, I'm not babysitting him. I'm his caretaker. He's been in a wheelchair since he was a toddler, you know?
Ooh, so he needs a big, strong Yakuza at his side every time he wants some fresh air? Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
Hey, Aniki.
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yep. Never seen kids happier to see a Yakuza before. It all worked out.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy about it. If we don't score big on our next job, the captain's going to kill us.
I know that. What is our next job, anyway?
It's a shakedown. Our Mark borrowed 500K from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen. And apparently, he's immune to
Шикарная у него
Yakuza
шевелюра, он
threats.
как колышет.
We thought we'd give it a shot, so we bought the loan.
Well, let's go, man. The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
I hope that's not true. Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this money back. So we might have to rough him up.
Alright, so where's this clown now?
I hear he hangs out around Public Park 3 a lot. I'll go on ahead and scope it out. Meet me over there, okay?
Alright.
Ну тут пока просто сейчас надо бегать и это.
Oh, Aniki.
Типа обучение проходим.
Sure is. Look over there.
По-моему, вплоть до тюрьмы обучений.
That's Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
Do you know him?
Forget it. Let's go.
Hey there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we? Having a smoke while your moocher ass still owes a ton of money? Oh, you think we won't beat you to a pulp? That other family went easy on you, but we won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around. If you don't want to get hurt, get out your wallet.
Такой встал.
Hey, you think I won't do it?
I can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Oh, I remember. You're Soapy Ichi. And if this guy's your pal, that must mean... you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling back here. Life's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it is. So deal with it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here, 'cause we're Yakuza. See, Yakuza orders are mandatory, and my orders are to get your wallet. So hand it over.
I told you, I don't have any money.
Come on, great son. Let's make this easy. All I need is your wallet. I don't want to get rough with you. You understand, right?
You saying that even a grown-ass man is scared of my power bombs?
I'm saying I don't want to see the strongest guy in middle school tap out. Be a shame if that was your peak.
Huh. Sounds like Soapy Ichi needs to taste the
Да господи, да деритесь уже, блин, заебали
Want it
пиздеть.
so bad? Try and take it.
Here we go. Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want him all to myself.
Huh?
Quit
На
challenging.
самом деле,
Let's do this. Come on.
Let's do it. Yeah. Come on now. Check this out. Cool.
ну тут как бы ничего особо интересного. Да. KO!
I feel the stats going up. You're still pretty strong. But not strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Please, beat me up if that's what your boss wants. But don't take my money.
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back. Hey, wait.
Да.
What are
И
you
в итоге
doing?
просто забрал его кошелек. Такой, ну мне же сказали забрать его
Let's get all
кошелек.
the junk out of his wallet first, man.
Looks more like money to me.
All right, great son. Like I said, I only wanted your wallet.
Huh?
А?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's go, Mitsu.
Hey, Aniki! What's
Херовый
wrong
из
with
него
you? Why did you take the money?
выбиватель долгов.
Hiratsuka won't screw us. He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
How you figure that?
You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
Why'd he do that if he had so much cash?
Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice meal, so he got some cash out of the bank, you know?
Откуда ты все
That
это
doesn't mean
знаешь?
it's okay to be late on his payments.
Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it?
Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop.
Really?
She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. I went to see her in the hospital, and she was thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy, because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her.
So, that money Hiratsuka borrowed was...
It was all for her hospital bills.
Oh. But, dude, if we go back empty-handed, Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not going back empty-handed. We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched.
You know that's not what the captain meant.
Hey, speak of the devil.
For real?
Hello, this is Ichiban.
You're slow. I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last one, sir. I'm about to head back to the office.
That'd be great. Except right now you should be with the young master.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that? He still has to wait for you. Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous. If anything happens to him under your watch, I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir.
So you gotta go play chaperone to the young master?
Yeah, damn it. I can't believe I forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
Oh no! I'm not gonna be the one to hand this in to the captain. You just let me know when the young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
Приятного аппетита. Извините.
Where is he? Hey, miss! Where's the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Damn it.
А вот и он. Как можно было потерять инвалида-колясочника? Но он умудрился.
Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections.
Anything else you want to announce?
Да.
Sorry.
Did you forget what day it is?
Of course not. It's Yumino-san's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just, I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
Еще, по-моему, на полчаса катсцена будет.
You okay, young master?
I'm fine.
We're almost there.
Wait, don't go in yet. Duck in here for a sec.
Okay. What is that?
The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But how did you get something like that?
Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky?
No. It just hasn't been approved for use in Japan. That's all. Inject it here.
None of this sounds good to me, young master. We don't really know what else it might do to you.
You're a fucking wuss.
Young master? Young master? Young master!
Let's go.
Young master?
Welcome.
Я и говорю, тут катсцены, блин. По полчаса можно спокойно сходить, там еды приготовить, поесть, вернуться, поспать, проснуться.
Good evening, Masato-san. Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Угу. Прям светится.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday. Hey!
I just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry, I'll be nice.
Да,
Эй.
все в порядке.
Hi.
Эй! Эй! Нет, она не ушла. Да. От этого рабства?
No.
Никакой не раб. Ну, конечно, по тебе видно. Он не раб, он шут.
Yo.
Еще такой улыбается, стоит. Ты же вроде заказал Масато-сан, а не вы. Я знаю, где она сидит. Не знаю. А, я перепутал, вот этот стол. Вообще, после фразы «я знаю, где она сидит», как бы это логичный исход был, что я ее не нашел.
Nothing to be sorry about. If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind. Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichon, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
Mm-hmm.
What the
Это
hell
он
is
зря.
this? I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
What? I have reasons, so shut up.
This is ludicrous.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words.
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand.
Ага.
Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
Неуважение какое, а?
I couldn't accept that.
Это взятка. Он не может ее принять. Пришел.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing?
Он
No, thank you.
Потому что он полицейский.
My position requires me to
Или кто он там?
exercise
Он
some
глава
level of
полиции?
discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
You've got guts. I'll give you that. What's your name?
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Угу. Старший комиссар. Я помню, что он полицейский.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Померились с этими? Ага. Молодцы.
Cheers!
Герь, у них вечеринка, конечно.
Happy birthday, Yumino-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us.
Праздничный стол, блин.
Thank you.
Просто бутылка, там, вина.
The wrong person?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house. Only natural they'd forget themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks like that after all?
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
А вот хуй, подарок есть.
Aw, you two are so cute! I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
Eiichi, show her yours first.
Sure. I'm not really used to this kind of thing, though, so...
Шикарный подарок сейчас будет. Удивитесь.
Sorry, I know it's not much.
Главное, где он упаковку успел достать, непонятно.
What is that?
I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend, so that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had. Promise. What?
No, it's just... My mother has the exact same one!
Что?
Hey, come on.
name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste. We should start calling him Ichibad. Am I right?
Masato-san, you're so clever.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
Там самый огромный бриллиант на свете просто. В виде часов. Это где он такой типа говорит, мне не нужны часы, инкрустированные бриллиантами, мне нужно, чтобы в бриллиант засунули часы.
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one, not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
Don't worry about it. I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yumino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Take your time.
He's so nice!
Well, back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your bullshit stories.
But I don't want to just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
Кринж. Ла кринж. Ну, толчок шикарный, конечно.
I think I had one too many. Some wingman I am.
Horino-uchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Masato-san? Well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
So, you could turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he found out, what do you think he'd do to me?
Are you talking about violence? At the first hint of that, I'll throw the bastard behind bars.
Yes, I know you would. And you're right. I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
All that matters is you're not one of them.
Now get back out there and squeeze him dry.
Okay. See you later.
И тут нежданчик.
Young master, how long have you been there?
Достаточно долго он там был.
Young master?
So, did you finish your business?
Выглядит, конечно, он не очень
I'm
здоровый.
heading back. Use this to pay the bill.
Он до этого выглядел не очень здоровым, но сейчас как-то...
If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Деньги-то подбери, чё?
Aniki, are you done babysitting the young master?
Yep.
Let's meet up at Cedar Square and walk to the office.
Sounds good.
Тут народу-то.
Yep.
Да, пойдем в офис. Принесем ему пустой кошелек.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
About that,
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir.
Прям как вы просили. Вот его кошелек.
All the money's there, including interest.
Наебать вздумал. Ну-ка, отойди.
Wow. Excellent work. Is that what you thought I would say? This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you?
Да.
Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull
Герой,
something
в
like
заказе
that.
никакой японской озвучки не было. Радуйся, что вообще игру запустил.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family? What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt. You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway.
Японская озвучка неудобно играть, потому что я японский, блядь, не знаю, и мне приходится читать субтитры. А тут хотя бы я на английском на слух воспринимаю информацию.
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine, I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
Boss, you saved my ass back there.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa Party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover your ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects. Speaking of, you looked after Masato today, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with something so personal. How was he?
Fine.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my
Батя.
calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure.
Ого, это же герой, да? Пришел. Лицезреть Якузы. И главное, тут выставляется, что он этот батя, он такой, типа, прям вообще классный, такой прям лучший вообще руководитель банды, и прям такой вот прям классный, а потом...
Did you see that? I guess nobody cares
А
about
потом нас,
PDA
блин,
and
поимеют из-за него.
That reminds me. You find yourself a girl yet?
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Oh,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years,
Да нет, не в плане того, что его восхваляют, а в плане того, что он выставляет, типа, как такой, типа, вот, я вас всех люблю, я вас всех там, типа, за всех вас волную, за всех вас отвечаю. А в итоге, насколько он его там на 20 лет в тюрьме бросит?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago. I was just a grunt in the Hikawa family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Но тем не менее...
What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get
Так кто он его попросил, возьми вину на себя, пожалуйста. Будь по-братски. А потом его бросили в этой тюрьме.
She told me she was pregnant.
Oh man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees.
Что там, и Человек-паук вышел, и Матрица вроде там уже рецензии какие-то пошли на новую.
Didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, he had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then. The boss gave an order to the family. in order to kill
Естественно, его заперли в шкафу на работе. Я-то откуда знаю? Я в Москве, он в Питере.
Yes, I couldn't believe
Я
it
просто человек
myself.
после работы,
But
нет
he
никакого
was
желания
serious.
заходить
Even
куда-то.
though we were a small family, we were
Просто
very
бывает
good
такое,
at
приходишь, и
making
просто
people
хочется спать
disappear.
лечь, и все.
And when we killed, the body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me, for bringing shame to the patriarch.
Они все это время говорят.
To this day, I have no idea how I got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza
И
were already on
главное,
their way to
персонаж
the
такой,
hospital,
сам вот этот
so I made a plan.
главарь, он такой, типа, историю такую рассказывает, там и флешбэк
I
показывают,
told
то есть
her we
как ты
could meet at
проникаешься
this
этим
cafe,
персонажем, а потом
so we
хренак,
could skip
и все
town.
переворачивается.
Cafe Alps?
Yes, I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
Но у меня уже давно так. То есть сейчас я еще дома как бы работаю, но у меня все равно, вот я поработал, вроде бы я никуда не ходил, дома сидел, но желание все равно играть очень редко, когда есть. Я чаще всего, когда заканчиваю работу, просто ложусь на кровати, не знаю, там колбы смотрю или просто ютубчик.
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
Leslie, they're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby? In a locker? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry. Put the baby in a locker.
Положи этого блядского ребенка в шкафчик.
Okay. Take good care of him.
Akane.
Hey, there she is. That's her. Go, go, go.
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Как она умудрялась разговаривать по телефону аппарату этому проводному, при этом класть ребенка в шкафчик, и еще потом съебаться в этот же момент, и они не видели, чем она занималась все это время. Магия, да? Японская магия. А он в берсерков пойдет.
Akane. Hold on! I'll get you out!
What's going on? There's some crazy.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
This is my child.
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes. It was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital,
Ну, в ЕГЭ есть распродажа с неограниченным количеством купонов. Дядя Сережа радует. Только покупать-то нечего.
The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
Wait, did you? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Еще у него нету нихуя. Не, у него есть что-то, но просто это все равно даже с купоном брать не хочется. Да, только тебе нужно будет с десяток купонов, чтобы эту финалку окупить.
Oh, jeez, sir. That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, hmm? I'm starving.
Me too.
Я бы сезонник для SnowRunner 2 взял, но на DLC эти купоны применить нельзя. Но может сам он, я не смотрел, может сам сезонник, потому что скидки на него до этого вообще не было. Надо, кстати, зайти, давно что-то в SnowRunner не заходил.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh, Yakuza!
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
Mm-hmm. The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted.
Главное, утка
And the skin
по-пекински.
comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet
Знаменитое,
and spicy
как бы,
fragrance of the
классическое
sauce.
японское блюдо. Утка по-пекински. Пекин это же прям то, что нужно вообще. Еще и
Yes,
утка.
which is why in ancient China, only the imperial court ate it.
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we can find it in Kambocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
Катсцена шла так долго, что мне геймпад нагрелся. Якудза красивая игра? Красивая, конечно. Так кто спорит? Красивая, только очень нудная.
Seriously?
Якудза это игра по-пекински.
You guys open? We need pancake duck!
Почему он бьет знак и...
It's almost the new year.
Реально тупой пиздец, реально, как пробка. Как сапожек. Орет на знак и просит, чтобы мы открыли... Как будто он на этого. На охранника накинулся. Тупой, но зато сильный, ну да.
Duck got lucky today, but he won't get away from us next time. Have a good New Year's, you two.
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
Be careful where you laugh outdoors. The only time a Yakuza should laugh with his teeth
is when he's with family or when he's in deep shit. I know.
Right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
Sounds good.
Он тупой, но сильный и с добрым сердцем. Но тупой.
What's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Fuck off.
Fuck off! Надо быть как Итибан. Тупым или сильным и с добрым сердцем.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
It's not like it was the most normal place for a kid to be.
No matter how it happened, home is home. One day you won't be able to go back.
Да у меня пока получается быть тупым. Но это уже неплохо, понимаешь? Хоть где-то ты достиг успеха.
23 years ago, on January 1st, I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soapland. My mom worked at Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me.
23 года.
I say
Да,
Dad, but
но как бы он здесь-то потому и молодой относительно такой, потому что там потом скачок во времени будет нихуевейший. Если бы ему сейчас тут было 30-40, этот скачок как бы потом немножко бы попортил.
Oh, come here, Ichi.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
I was raised by this city's working class folks.
Ля, какие цыпы. Да, особенно две последние. Ля, какие цыпы. Ну да, у одной маленький бар, а другая сигаретами торгует.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
What? Never. You're everything I want to be. You're like a god.
So, first I'm a king, and now I'm a god?
Да, и зовут тебя Аркадий.
When I met you, I had just graduated middle school.
Блин, реально, катсцены настолько долгие, что у меня геймпад выключается от бездействия.
Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money. But karma always
Тут
catches
скорее
up to a
ты
dumbass.
смотришь кино, которое периодически прерывается на геймплей.
Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy, a Yakuza. So yeah, his crew locked me in a Yakuza office and beat the shit out of me. I thought I was a goner, but I made one last-ditch effort to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa. What? The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down. In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. And I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry state we put him in. You want him back, you better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
И реально непонятно, зачем он пришел. Якуза Кинсон типа дегроид и тому подобное, Якуза от этого только лучше стал. Ну а тут по сути так и есть. Тут даже переделывать ничего не нужно.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
И все.
Right,
И все. Просто пришел какого-то неизвестного пацана, такой типа, давай палец отдам. А потом показывают, а у него ни одного пальца на руках нет. Он такой, слушай, блядь, меня, блядь, неловко получилось.
Save your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's cred.
Что ему мешало сказать, блядь, реально, что я в душе не ебу, что это за пацан.
Why not do that?
Да.
Why not, indeed? Maybe I wanted to make an impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I saw my life's path ahead of me. It was following this man.
Тупая хуйня, просто, реально.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Back the fuck up! How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they said. I stood outside that office every day. In the pouring rain. Under the scorching sun.
Ну, ему как бы упорство тоже не отнять.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Who's he? You know him?
Go on ahead, Masato. Kid, the Yakuza isn't something to aspire to. Haven't your parents explained that to you?
I don't have parents, sir! I had a foster dad, but he's dead now!
Come on.
Sir!
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa-san.
Ну вот тут он 100 дней простоял, пока его приняли. Потом там он почти 20 лет отсидит. Ну как бы...
Man, that Oden is always so freaking good. Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
Опа!
You came here alone.
Намечается
on New Year's
драка.
Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up. Hey! A new century's about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital bed. Get out of here before an old man has to crack some skulls.
The hell you say? Keep out of this. Who the fuck are you?
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
Hold on. Are you guys Yakuza? They've gotta be. Look, he's got the hair and everything.
Yeah, plus they're wearing costumes straight out of a mafia movie.
You fuckers better not be making fun of us! Hey, boss, leave this to me.
It's been a few years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
Это борода приклеенная, блин. Во, пуховичок, смотря. До свидания.
The hell's your problem? Now I'm pissed. Feeling better. Come on now. Check this out.
KO.
Who is this guy?
He's crazy.
You okay, miss? Hey, come on! At least thank the boss!
It's fine. Just forget it, Ichi. Remember, we're Yakuza.
Yeah, I get it.
Можно опять прилечь, отдохнуть на
I'll see
касцене.
you later, Ichi. You better show up at the office next year.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good night, boss.
You too.
Man, he's such a badass. Now, I wouldn't mind another drink.
И все. Просто была тишина, потом внезапно 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Все, салют. Все, весь праздник. С Новым годом, ура! Да хлеб, не торопи события, еще времени полно, ты чё? Ну ты чё?
Sir, you have to wake up. Wake up now. Oh shit. Fell asleep. It's dangerous to fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification? Identification?
Что такое
Yes,
документы?
like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently. Shit. My wallet's gone. You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now? I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station. Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Sorry to call you first thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize the day.
Can you come by the office?
Sure thing. You want to go out for the first shrine visit of the year?
No. Just come to the office. Try to be inconspicuous.
Старайся не привлекать внимания. Это он ему говорит, вот этому чуваку в вишневом костюме. Действительно, не привлекай, блядь, к себе внимание. Спасибо, что дали мне пробежать 10 метров до следующей касцены. Очень мило с вашей стороны. Люди испаряются прямо на глазах. Мне нравится охуенно огромный конус. Просто конус-великан. Ты смотри, все конусы как конусы, а тут, блин. У бабушки на деревне отъелся, видимо.
Hold up. What family you from?
Arakawa. And don't you forget it.
Царь конус,
Oh,
да.
yeah, asshole? How about you don't forget your place?
Oh yeah? And who the fuck are you?
The Sakaki family, dumbass!
Let's do it! Yeah! Check this out! Come on now! Hold it together! Let's rock!
А как не привлекать внимание? Я и не привлекал внимание, пока мне не начали резать.
This sucks. Check this out. Come on now.
Я забыл, тут можно блоки ставить как-то? По-моему, как-то можно, типа, законтрить.
Hold it together. Check this out. Come on now.
На Б во время удара. Вот я думаю, я помню, что я как-то это, когда играл.
This sucks. Check this out. Come on now. Gotta hold it together. Check this out. Come on now. Too easy. Nice.
Настоящий якудза не ставит блок. Вот так-то настоящий якудза и крови, наверное, не истекает.
Fuck you! You're gonna regret this!
What the hell was that about?
Же сказано не привлекать внимание,
You've
черт.
always got some kind of beef with the Sakaki going on. Oh shit, that took a while. Gotta head into the office.
Я бы посмотрел на спидран этого говна.
Boss? Good morning.
Oh, Ichi. Have a seat.
Sir!
Stop. Just sit down.
Sure.
Сэр, есть сэр, да, он как будто это на военной службе. Вот сейчас опять охуенно долгая история будет, которая обернется сколько там, 18 лет.
Family, right? You mean the family we've been fighting with?
We're fighting them because of a rumor that they're connected to the Omi.
But aren't the Omi all the way out in Kansai?
Yes.
Ладно, пока идет косой.
They control the entire region. They're much bigger than most people realize. The Tojo clan has butted heads with them for years. It's a bitter rivalry.
And what? The Sakaki family's cooperating with them?
No. The Sakaki family isn't stupid enough to commit outright treason. But they have been selling intel to the Omi for some quick, easy cash. I confronted them about it at an officers' meeting. But their patriarch pretended not to know anything.
Bastard traitor.
Long story short, they don't like us much right now. But at the same time, they still report directly to our main family. So we need to be careful. We don't want to cause the main family any trouble. That said...
Did something happen?
2 hours ago, I got a call from Joe. He shot a Sakaki Yakuza.
Really?
Apparently, he just happened to run into one of them. They were both alone. No other men. It was one-on-one. They talked shit to each other for a bit. Then, Joe pulled his gun. Luckily, no one saw them. But the police have already found the other guy's body. It's only a matter of time before they raid our office. If word gets out that our captain killed someone from a family above ours, it will be considered mutiny. We'll be expelled from the Tojo clan, and our tiny family will go up in smoke. You see why I can't let Joe get arrested for this.
Каждая его история лучше предыдущей, да. Меня заебали твои истории, блядь. Одна история охуеннее другой.
Ichi, would you be willing to take his place?
Are you serious, boss? I mean... I've been waiting for a shot like this.
Дурак, вот просто придурок, просто кончик.
This is my chance to finally repay my debt to you. After everything you've done for me. Let him lock me up for 10 or even 20 years.
Вот, зря ты это сказал. Хорошо, на 20 ограничился.
Ichi.
Happy birthday, Aniki.
Hey, Mitsu. Thanks.
Good job surviving another year. We made it to a new century.
Oh, yeah. Guess so.
Damn, you sound pretty bored for a birthday boy. What's up with you? Hey, you going to your first shrine visit of the year? How about we do Kamaro again?
You do it, and have a good time. I'm not going.
Лучше бы сходил.
Why not?
Something came up.
Did Captain Sawashiro spring something on you?
Yeah, basically.
New Year's barely
Вокруг
begun
уха
and he's already working you
волосы
like a
как-то.
dog.
No holidays for the
Вроде бы
Yakuza. We work
ничего такого, кажется, как будто там
365 days a year.
просто выбрили волосы, чтобы там муха посадить.
Mitsu, how old are you right now?
20, if you really want to know. Why?
So in 10 years you'll be 30. In 20 you'll be 40.
Логично,
Great
опять же.
math, dude.
Да.
What are you getting at?
Just eat well and live life to the fullest, man.
You feeling okay?
I'll call you later.
All right.
Поесть напоследок, пусть будет Гюдон. Он умеет считать, ну как бы он в Якудзе все-таки. От него много не требуется, хотя бы считать и давать по ебалу. И по ебалу я сегодня уже надавал, поэтому осталось покушать. Сейчас, по-моему, фотографа будем спасать. Или это уже после того, как он из тюрьмы выйдет? Я не помню. По-моему, фотографа мы после тюрьмы будем спасать. Хотел бы я уметь так палочками есть, чтобы можно было всякие крупы жрать и так далее. У меня с роллами-то периодически проблемы возникают. А они же прям все этими палочками могут жрать. Даже суп какой-нибудь.
Yo, hit me with one more.
Huh? Sure. Coming right up. Another beef bowl.
It pains me to say this, Ichi, but you've been banished from the family effective last month.
What? I'm banished?
If only he'd been from a family outside the clan, I could have merely expelled you. But this man, not only was he Tojo, he reported directly to the main family.
Не, ну там, как правило, типа то, что можно есть палочками, а потом просто выпивают из чаши. Но у меня причем как-то бывает, типа, временами я прям четко, прям хлоп-хлоп-хлоп, у меня прям все прям мастерски жру палками, а иногда просто у меня типа, а что, в глаз себе. Я приблизительно так же с грязной посудой расправляюсь. Просто складываю, а потом намасте и ухожу. А там надеюсь, что она сама как-то помоется.
Hey, buddy. Did you ever find your wallet? Well, if not, you might as well file a theft report inside.
Он сейчас тебе там такого напишет, не волнуйся. Он и Кеннеди убил, если что.
We find the defendant, Ichiban Kasuga, guilty of murder. He is hereby sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Ачивка. Все ради семьи. внезапно. Типа, лучше сохранитесь. Перед тюрьмой лучше сохраниться. Вообще не узнать, да? Без прически, без бородки, без этой. Вообще как другой человек.
Hey, you missed a box. So you're gonna...
Sir, I've completed my quota for the day. May I take a bathroom break?
Very well.
Они как будто эти, как школьники. Только провинившиеся школьники. Там, например, в убийстве провинившиеся, в бандитизме, в рэкете каком-нибудь там. Такие как бы школьники.
So, where in the yard is used to be Tojo Clan? You think you can be the perfect little prisoner and get back on the outside quick and easy? Idiot, you're a murderer. You could act like a goddamn angel in here, but you won't be getting parole for at least 10 years. So I'd say it's in your best interest to get along with us. Not much to say, huh? Hey, what family were you in? That's a simple enough question to answer. Right?
The Arakawa family.
Arakawa? You mean that little after-school club of a family? Oh man, this is such a letdown. Here I was thinking we had a real gangster in the house.
What did you just say?
I said your family's a bunch of small-time punks. Your patriarch may have been Arakawa the assassin once, but that was a long time ago. I heard he's gone fucking soft now. You got locked up for that washed
Ты,
up
блядь!
spin, and you think it means something. Oh, that's so fucking cute.
Bastard. I'll kill you.
Ага, буду, спасибо.
Try your best, little bitch. Oh, you fucking...
Давай. Получай. После такого, мне кажется, он в кому должен был впасть и в овощи превратиться. Потому что когда тебя гаечным ключом переебывают, мне кажется, после такого не живут уже.
Why'd you suddenly fight back? You took it for a whole year. Those guys had to be taken to the police hospital for crying out loud. You knocked all their teeth out.
They were talking shit about my boss.
Your patriarch waiting for you on the outside?
Yeah. They were calling him a nobody, saying all this bullshit about him going soft. I couldn't just let that stand.
Сталкер батон графой. А Сталкер еще не вышел, а игра вот эта уже здесь. Понимаешь?
Well,
Где
what's
ваш
he gonna
Сталкер?
say when he hears the bad news?
He won't hear it. That's why he beat their sorry asses.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your sentence getting extended. I don't understand why anybody commits murder in the first place. But if there really is someone out there waiting for you, you should behave yourself. When someone believes in you, try not to disappoint them.
Понимаешь, что даже вон охранники заботятся, реально, как будто они какие-то эти нашкодили, и вот провинившиеся вот сидят в карцере. И приходит охранник такой: слушай, ты должен взяться как бы это за ум, а то о тебе тут волнуются. Ну, сука! И этот сидит такой, буханку ждет. Ja.
Number 1119. Letter for you. Apparently it's from someone important.
It's from Arakawa-san.
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you while you're in prison, but today my brush just called to me. If your sentence hadn't been extended, I would be planning your big welcome back party right now. I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't do that. The days have been so lonely without you.
Как будто ему
Sometimes I think I
жена
hear your
пишет.
laughter in the office,
Дни стали
but I
такими
always
одинокими
turn
без тебя,
around and
мой
see that
Итибан.
nobody's there. Only a parent knows how truly empty a home can feel. Parents are nothing without their children. I'm anxiously waiting for the day when I will turn around and see your laughing face. P.S. The day you get out of
За эти
prison,
там почти 20 лет в тюрьме охранник остался вообще не изменился вообще ни на год просто. И главное, мало того, что он проработал здесь 20 лет, так он еще и не постарел вообще. Да и в принципе и по нему не скажешь, что он постарел.
An extra 3 years I've made you wait just because I did something stupid. I'm sorry I failed you. I held you up for so long, but I'm out now. I'm finally back.
Кому он рассказывает? Там никого нет.
Did you not know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza laws? It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in fancy cars at prisons anymore.
In the letter, he said he'd come for me.
Not gonna happen. Just too dangerous these days.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
Где он эту кепку взял? Вот просто. Ему же, по идее, должны были вернуть те вещи, в которых он пришел сдаваться. Откуда он, блядь, кепку взял? Ему там подарили как сувенир за 20 лет отсидки? Типа, отсидите 20 лет, вам подарим бейсболку? Ну, типа, ачивку получил. Тогда на кепке должно быть написано.
Gotta say, that's some deep loyalty you've got, waiting for a boss that never even visited you.
Who the hell are you?
Kanagawa Police.
A detective?
I used to be. Now I'm just a washed-up DMV grunt 1 year shy of retirement.
What's a guy from the slowest department ever doing here? Come to remind me to renew my license? Is that a service you offer nowadays?
I'm here because I have real business with you. You, the murderer, who shot a man on the last night of the 20th century. Heck, I even used some precious PTO to be here today.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't plan on being a repeat offender.
That's what everyone thinks when they get out. The moment they set foot on the other side of this fence.
Shove it up your ass. You don't know shit about me.
Ну, наоборот, он достаточно много о тебе знает.
You were born and raised in Kamurocho, after being abandoned at the famous Shangri-La soapland. The owner, Jiro Kasuga, took you in. Then he and his prostitutes raised you. Well, after that, it's by the book. You dropped out of school, committed multiple offenses of shoplifting and assaults, then finally joined the Yakuza at age 16. Oh, you had a largely unremarkable career as a member of the Tojo clan's Arakawa family. Well, till the night you killed an officer higher up on the food chain. Then, January 1st, 2001, you turned yourself in at Kamuro Police Station. Then, you were sentenced to 15 years at this prison. After getting an extra 3 years tacked on for bad behavior, we finally arrive at today, where you were just released about 3.5 minutes ago. That about sum it up.
Wow, you're my biggest fan for sure. You want an autograph to show your DMV friends?
I just do my homework.
Great, whatever. I don't care why you're here. Just get out of my way. There's somewhere I need to be.
Oh, paying a visit to the Arakawa family?
It ain't none of your business. Just leave me alone.
Oh, but actually, it is my business. It very much is. Nothing personal, of course. Now, you're free to go wherever you feel like, but I'm coming with.
What? Are you serious? What? Whatever. Do what you want, man.
Геймпад вырубился. О, вот это забавная сцена.
Miss, I don't want to insult you, but what did you do to my hair?
I tried. It's just when you asked for a punch perm, I had to look it up. The truth is, I've never done one before.
How am I supposed to face the boss with a rat's nest on my head?
Да у тебя прическа не лучше, хуй ты ржешь. А ему наоборот идет практически как афро.
What kind of look are you going for, man?
Shut up! I just ended up with a bad barber is all. The hell's your deal anyway? You really gonna just keep following me?
I told you, I have business with you. But I'm waiting patiently for you to take care of yours. So, what's next?
You're creeping me out, man. Give me a break.
I wondered where you were going. Shikao Suzumori's grave, huh? Hold on. Isn't he the guy that was killed 18 years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, who killed him?
You're looking at him.
Get real.
You think I'm joking?
Let me ask you this then. Why'd you kill him?
I've been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was so mad, I just did it.
You killed someone just because you were pissed off. What are you, a schoolboy with daddy's gun? Nah, you ain't that immature. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't be visiting the guy's grave.
Why do you even give a shit, huh?
I know that 18 years
Где он
ago,
губку взял?
Suzumori was shot and
И
killed.
главное, губка-то сухая, ведра там с водой нету нигде.
And yet, you turned yourself in to save your family. I mean, everyone knew you didn't do it. The director of criminal affairs, the judge, jurors. Come on, Kasuga. You served your time.
Мне нравится, все были в курсе, что он не убивал, такие, давайте, блядь, просто его посадим. Ну, как бы...
Who really killed him?
Настоящая жизнь, понимаете? Правосудие восторжествовало. Посадили того, кто этого не делал, хотя все об этом знали.
You're a real piece of work.
Губку с кепкой выдали.
You're a big pain in my ass. When are you gonna drop the act?
My act?
А может, это он кепку в губку превратил?
Detective shtick. Why are you following me around? There's no way an old fart
Обменял кепку на
away
губку.
from retirement suddenly decides to babysit an ex-con. Who are you really? What the hell's your angle here, man?
My angle. Well?
Arakawa-san.
That's Arakawa.
В смысле? Он так удивился, это Аракава, а ты не знаешь, как он выглядит?
Who's this dude?
That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Why are you asking? Who the hell are you? You some kind of reporter?
We don't do media, so get out of here. Go on, beat it.
You don't understand. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family.
If you were from the family, then we would know who you are.
I've been in prison for 18 years. I just got out today.
If you're gonna lie, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Just let me talk to Arakawa-san. He'll be glad to see me, so let me through.
Hey! Hold your horses there, dumbass. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, they're busy visiting an important grave today. Go on, get out of here.
О, вам пизда, вам пизда!
I didn't do 18 years for this shit. Step aside. If you don't, they're gonna have 2 more graves to visit today.
Ну, как бы... За все то время отсидки он навыков не потерял.
Do it. Cool. Come on now. Check this out. Korea. See, Korea. Go. This sucks. Gotta hold it together. Come on now. Check this out.
Крепкий, зараза.
You're in it now. This sucks. Come on now. Check this out. Too easy.
You bastard.
You think you're getting away with this? Oh, you want some more?
Enough! Kasuga! Hey, fellas, we're sorry, okay? My friend here, he's...
Мой парень... Оставьте нас в покое, мой парень бешеный.
Look, I'll give him a good talking to. Sorry about all this. We'll get out of here.
Да проваливайте, да, бронь. Так, ух, как они грозно ушли.
Don't you get it? That's my boss! Boss! Arakawa-san! It's me! I got out today! It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga! Why didn't he recognize me?
You were gone for 18 years. Isn't it possible he forgot who you were?
No way! He didn't forget me! I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison! I'm sure he just didn't hear me. He's older, you know? His ears are starting to go, and his eyes, too.
Конечно, он глухой, слепой.
Pretty sure your eyes met, too.
No, he didn't!
I understand. It's a hard thing to accept, Kasuga. But take a hint. Best case scenario, he simply forgot about you. If he does actually remember you, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
That's not true. There's just no way. I know the problem.
What now?
Think. Why would he be here?
Visiting a grave, probably.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave. And I bet if he saw me standing right next to it, he'd recognize me on the spot.
Нахуя ему на могилу этого чувака приходить?
All I gotta do is make sure he sees me right here, and...
Hey, look at that. He's, definitely visiting a different grave.
Which one?
That's the former Omi chairman's grave.
The Omi Alliance? The Yakuza who run Kansai? Why would he visit that grave? And with so many guys?
It's a logical thing for him to do, since he's an Omi officer.
Huh? Oh. Listen here, old-timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them? Well, the Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan! Everyone knows they've been at war with the Omi for ages. You must have been a pretty shit detective, huh?
The Arakawa family isn't Tojo anymore.
Huh? What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the Omi Alliance. He's the second in command.
What are you talking about? That can't be true.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. But think about it. Arakawa was the patriarch of a third-string family in the Tojo clan. Not the greatest position, but the tides changed for him 2 years ago. You see, the newly elected governor of Tokyo promised to scrub the city of crime. He started with targeted attacks on all Tojo's sources of funding.
Такие одухотворенные лица, особенно у этого дальнего.
The hell's that?
An anti-Yakuza policy.
Где?
Keep them hungry, keep them poor, and keep them out. 3Ks. The police started raiding major Yakuza families with surgical precision. Family officers were being arrested one after the other. There was just one exception. The Arakawa family.
Huh?
That shouldn't come as a surprise. The reason the police were able to destroy the Tojo clan so fast was because they had inside intel from the Arakawa family. Basically, Masumi Arakawa sold out the Tojo clan to the cops.
No, he wouldn't!
I'm not even finished with the story yet. With the Tojo clan almost completely wiped off the map, the Omi seized the opportunity and poured their guys into Kamurocho. And you know what the cops did? They looked the other way. Arakawa must have slipped them a little something under the table.
Like what?
I'm talking about a bribe, dumbass. Arakawa slipped the police some cash so they would ignore the Omi Alliance's expansion. And that's how they took control of Kamurocho without spilling a single drop of blood. To pay back the favor, they welcomed Masumi Arakawa into their organization as the acting captain. Meanwhile, in the eyes of the Tojo clan, Arakawa had committed high treason. So what little of the Tojo remains will occasionally attack the Omi, but it's pitiful. I'm sorry to tell you all this, but you had to find out sooner or later. Don't let it get you down. It had nothing to do with you. You okay? You feeling all right?
Nothing is fucking all right!
Yeah, didn't think so.
Arakawa-san defecting to the Omi? The Tojo clan is gone? You know what? You're a fucking terrible liar!
So you don't believe me?
No way in hell it went down like that! Arakawa-san was like the walking image of duty and honor!
You saw him! He was visiting an Omi grave. Think about that.
That wasn't Arakawa-san! I haven't seen the guy for 18 years, so how am I supposed to recognize him? Now that I think about it, that guy wasn't even wearing clothes that Arakawa-san would wear!
You do recall the men you fought identified themselves as Arakawa, yeah?
We must have misheard him! Where are you taking me anyway? This isn't the way to Kamurocho!
We're going to Yokohama.
What? No, I need to get to Kamurocho!
I told you, there's nothing for you there. Now come with me to Yokohama. As I've said, the two of us have business to attend to.
Enough mystery! What business?
An investigation. You are gonna help me with it.
Oh, fuck off! Why should I help you with anything, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? Soon we'll be in Kanagawa Prefecture, my jurisdiction. Now calm down, and let's have some peace and quiet, hmm?
You know what? Stop the car right now, or else I'll fuck you up!
Kasuga! If you won't come the easy way, I can make up a reason to do it the hard way. You want that?
Oh, now the threats are starting, huh? Well, at least they make you seem like a real cop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like any dirty cop. You're coming up with some bullshit story to trick me.
Нравится, что ни одной машины на дороге вообще
So what
нет.
is
Там
it
5
you want?
полос, блядь, ни одной
For me to do
машины.
some of your dirty work? I can see right through you, fucker. What family in Yokohama are you from?
Wow.
И дорога прямая, как стрела, и едут они черт знает сколько. Япония большая страна так-то, конечно, да?
You think I'm gonna fall for that bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you idiot? Where do you think you're going?
Kamurocho, obviously.
Were you even listening to me?
You really need to drop the detective act already. It's obvious you're a Yokohama Yakuza. And hey, at least I'll get one hell of a story out of this, how I nearly got kidnapped right out of prison.
Oh, you are such a dumbass.
Я это уже говорю давным-давно, он тупой пиздец.
Somewhere in Kamurocho waiting for me. Look, thanks for testing
Но сильный и с добрым
my instincts after I
сердцем.
was in the joint for so long. Now see ya.
I promise, Kasuga, there's nothing left for you in Kamurocho. Oh, damn it. I thought shit might go sideways. Guess he has to see it for himself.
Но, с другой стороны, он не должен все как чистую монету воспринимать от этого чувака, которого он первый раз в жизни не видит, правильно? Правильно. Он, конечно, много пропустил. Очень много пропустил.
Is that a cigarette?
Бедняга. Но опять же, он абсолютно не выбивается из толпы. Сливается с окружением. Блядь, везде. С подключением тебе, герой. Очнулся, блядь. Там на протяжении года, наверное, обсуждают третьих тварей. И то, что Пита уволили из-за его этого... С его бывшей женой этой. Я забыл, как ее зовут. Разборки. И что его на Микельсона заменили.
This is it.
Ну, с подключением, я и говорю.
Hey, are you supposed to be here?
You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be here?
Office? This used to be, you know, a girls' bar.
What about before that? There was an office here.
No, before the bar, it was a computer store. Before that, it was a maid cafe, and before that, a Filipino bar, I think.
But 18 years ago, a family had their office here. The Arakawa family? Don't you know what I'm talking about?
A family?
Not a family, a Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my old bones. But I'll be honest with you, I don't see how the Arakawa family could have been holed up in a dinky office like this.
Oh, so you do know them?
I don't think there's a soul on this side of town who doesn't. They're a huge, famous family.
Really? Finally, some good news. So where are they? I'm looking for them.
Not sure. In this day and age, Yakuza can't exactly be loud and proud, you know. Especially not hotshots like the Arakawa boys.
I get it. Okay, thanks.
Think you'll find them?
Yeah. Well, I'll just ask the old woman at the SIG stand where they're headquartered. She always knows what's going on.
Okay, good luck.
Ну, потому что там будет просто Миккельсон, который играет Миккельсона, а не Гриндевальда. Ну где их искать? Ну давай поищем, что ты? Побегаем, поищем. Нам же в этом районе точно по ушам никто не настучит за то, что мы здесь бегаем.
Where's the old woman?
Oh, you mean the previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago.
Мне нравится, что тут все еще торгуют сигаретами, просто хозяйка сменилась.
I see. Hey, do you know where the Arakawa family office is?
If you're not making a purchase, I should help the customer behind you.
I just want to know where the Arakawa office is.
Hey, some of us got places to be. Give me the usual.
Yes, here you are. 500 yen, please.
Just put it on my tab.
Wow. People sure have gotten rude since I was gone. How pathetic.
You say something?
Where did you learn your manners, huh? Mom raised you in a barn? Jeez. And you're walking around town wearing a Tojo badge? Oh, wait. It's Omi Alliance.
So, you're in the know. What family you from?
Me? I'm Arakawa.
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Sorry I didn't know you. I'm new.
Like hell you are. You're lying. Out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait. Were you in that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah. There was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that. Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously.
Наваляй ему. Он тебе говорит ложь.
Is that the name of your Patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
But you just said you were in the Arakawa family.
Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? You sleep-talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No.
No, you don't. You must be one of those Tojo pests still crawling around. We've got permission from HQ to exterminate them on sight.
You Omi are the ones who invaded. This city is Tojo turf.
Not anymore. And you Tojo roaches need to die already.
The battle is on. Yeah. Check this out. Come on now. Korea. Cool. Check this out. Come on now. Too easy.
Too easy.
Did Arakawa-san really betray the Tojo clan and run to the Omi? Answer me!
Yes!
Aniki!
That guy's a Tojo loyalist! What?
What? Просто what? Он биту из жопы достал? Ну, как бы настоящий якудза. Понимаешь? Достают биту оттуда, откуда нужно.
Huh? Oh.
Кажись, пронесло, да. Не помню, как тебя звать. Хоть кто-то знакомый. Что? Кагаличка Метео бросила пить? Никакого алкоголя, табака и пищевых добавок. Предпочитаю здоровую пищу. Пить больше воды. Ты знал, что на 70% из нее состоишь?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. По её лицу видно, как ей похуй вообще. Твой сэмпай со средней школы, а? Забыл? Сэмпай?
Thanks.
Мне все их жарят и дарят. На разные каналы. А мне, кстати, давно не прилетал.
See ya.
Ну, чтобы на мой канал кто-нибудь подписки дарил, было бы так классно. Мне там уже показывают заработок доллар и там сколько-то центов. Надо, кстати, глянуть. Я игру могу свернуть? Да, могу. Сейчас гляну, сколько у меня заработок. Я чисто поржать просто захожу, потому что он показывает, и вроде как, типа, серьезные цифры там должны быть. У меня там доллар с копейками написан. Так, где у меня аналитика? О! Общий ориентированный доход в долларах. Доллар 22 цента. Доллар и 22 цента. Понимаете? Это практически 100 рублей. Между прочим. Кэшбэк, да, можно и так сказать. Когда-нибудь я их отобью. Драка!
Let's do it. Yeah. Check this out. Come on now. Cool. Check this out. Come on now. Yeah. Check this out. Come on now. That's how you do
Просто
it.
один и тот же прием, блин, используешь, и все, и красота. Очень удобно. Подписка... Ну, скоро она подорожает до того значения, которое до этого было. Сколько там было на месяц подписка? 600 рублей?
Nah. Huh?
Миллион за снимок? Нихуя у них ценники. Ну что, так дорого?
What?
Эффектно появился.
Hey. Ah?
Тебя что, выпустили? Не, он все еще в тюрьме. У тебя галлюцинации. Потлатый в красном костюме, точно он, да? Его сложно с кем-то перепутать.
Sup?
Давайте уже драться, заебали пиздеть.
The battle is on. Cool. Check this out. Come on now.
Опа, увернулся. Оре, оре.
Check this out. Come on now. Cool. Check this out. Come on now. Too easy.
Too easy. Конечно, у тебя, блин, прием суперский. Еще бы не too easy был.
Strong. We're gonna remember your face, Dick.
I can tell you love your job, but you ought to love being alive more. Else who's gonna take care of that precious camera?
A real fist fight between the Omi Alliance and a Tojo clan loyalist. Oh, yeah.
Что за ужас тут
These pics
творится?
are good for a fortune. Thanks, Ichiban.
Hey, hold up!
Ну, минус камера.
What the hell are you doing, man? Don't bother that guy. It was your fault anyway. Come on, get out of here.
If I see you again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Tough words for a guy who just took off screaming.
Yeah, you better run, Kamalop.
Kamulop?
It's a local mascot they made to improve Kamurocho's image.
What the hell is a local mascot?
We're gonna be here all day. Remember the internet? It's big now. Use it.
Fine.
Just tell me what happened to the Arakawa family. And Arakawa-san.
You were in that family once upon a time, right?
Stop! You gotta know what happened, being a local reporter. I don't believe that Arakawa-san was a traitor. That wasn't who he was.
You really want to know why Arakawa did what he did? Because I do have the scoop. I'm not a journalist for nothing.
So tell me.
Да, по нему видно, что он
When did
отличный
you get
журналист.
locked up again?
Только что.
18 years ago.
And Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be my job to escort him.
I don't know the details, but he was kind of sickly, right?
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He's dead.
What? When? How?
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than burying your own kid.
Yeah. I can't imagine how that must have felt. But I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo clan.
You don't? Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief you'd feel if the kid dies. You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out from under you. The parents gotta find another reason, any other reason, to keep living. Couple that with the fact that Arakawa is a Yakuza. I think maybe his new reason to live became watching the world burn.
He wouldn't.
Hey, why don't you give me some info now? You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't just be strolling around Kamurocho. You still got business here? If not, I'd get out of town.
I promise, Kasuga! There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho!
But then where would I go?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying the Omi are looking for you. So I'd get out of town if I were you. Don't go home.
Home?
Yeah, the soap land you were born in? That'd be your home, right?
Shangri-La.
Hey! You're not going there now, are you? Don't do it! I'm telling you, they'll kill you!
Kill me? Let him try.
Ну да, 20 лет тюрьмы его не убило. С чего вдруг какие-то головорезы его убьют? Понятно. Не будем проверять это на практике. Не, придется проверить, окей. О, близняшки! Недопанк. О, наконец-то смогу обычный удар использовать. Потому что у меня супер удар кончился. Зовет подкрепление, но никто не откликается. Понимаешь? Недопанк потратил свой ход на то, чтобы позвать подкрепление, которое к нему не пришло. Иронично?
it's trashed. Never thought I'd outlive Shangri-La.
So, is this the last stop on your tour of Kamurocho?
Да ты заебал.
Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
You again? For real?
Unbelievable, isn't it? A neon bright paradise like Kamurocho, and here's this dark, rotting husk.
What happened here? Do you know?
There was a Tojo clan civil war, and some moron drove a dump truck through the place. Well, no one's come near it ever since.
Вот как раз, по-моему, на этом моменте я и
Now,
бросил. Ну, то есть сейчас,
den
типа,
for lowlifes and
мы
thugs.
отсюда съебемся туда,
Real
куда он
messed
хочет,
up
чтобы мы
dudes
съебались.
living there
И я,
now.
по-моему, на этом моменте
I
бросил
see.
играть.
Guess I never realized just how long 18 years really
Mm.
is.
It's not the Kamurocho you remember.
Так что, что будет
I
дальше,
know
я
that
не
must
знаю.
be shitty. Did you see what they built on Nakamichi Street?
What?
The new Kamuro police station. Just one more set of prying eyes watching everything in this town. That's because of the 3K plan. Without the Tojo clan throwing their bribes and threats around, the station finally got built. That's why everybody loves our go-getter of a governor. The Kamuro police station is just one of his legacies.
Well, that shit doesn't matter to me anymore.
Kasuga, I've been nothing but honest with you. I tried to tell you before.
Чего?
Tojo clan you know,
SR4?
is
Что
gone.
за SR4?
The only
Saints Row
alliance
4?
from Kansai invaded.
За 140 рублей на Switch, ну надо брать.
They rule this city now. So, do you believe me now?
Yes.
Then we're making good time. Well, you came around faster than I thought.
Huh?
I knew you were the kind of guy who has to see shit for himself. Everyone else be damned. So, I had to let you walk around Kamurocho until it all clicked for you. And you got there quick.
What are you doing? Trying to guess everything I do? Making fun of me along the way?
Well, I didn't guess everything. I just knew you'd come here.
Look, man, once and for all, what the hell do you really want?
I want you to help me with my investigation.
Huh?
Arakawa, your former boss, used the police to crush the Tojo clan. Then he gave Kamurocho to the Omi Alliance on a silver platter. You and I both know you can't buy out the police with just Yakuza pocket change. So my theory is some of that money went directly to Juro Horinouchi, the police commissioner.
The police commissioner?
Yeah, then I got a bone to pick with that guy. I'd love to see the son of a bitch fired. Of course, I'm just a driver's ed teacher now, so I don't have a lot of chances to get at him. But one chance I do have is if I go through Masumi Arakawa.
And you figure I can help you get to Arakawa-san. Is that it?
Congrats, you solved the puzzle. I thought you'd be game because, come on, aren't you dying to know why he turned traitor? But if you don't agree, why don't you tell me? What are you gonna do now?
I want to see Arakawa-san. It's all I thought about in prison. I just want to see him, talk to him.
Well, for your information, tonight Arakawa is bringing some Omi officers to a big meeting with local patriarchs.
Really? That true?
Oh yeah. And we're not talking about a sweet little tea party. No, it's gonna be a show of arms. For Arakawa, it's a critical moment. He needs to show his dominance.
How do you know all this?
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands, of course.
Go figure. Well, where's this meeting gonna be?
I'm glad you asked.
Загрузка для новой катсцены.
Check out that restaurant over there. Heian Tower.
Oh, that's
Oh, have you been there? It's a pretty classy joint. Expensive as hell, though.
No, I haven't gone. It's just... Arakawa-san once promised to take me there. To eat Peking duck. Wait, I get it! This is Arakawa-san trying to contact me!
Huh? What are you
Как он
saying?
заебал.
It can't be a coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here, period. Stands to reason he picked one of the only ones.
Screw you! It doesn't even matter. What's important is I can finally talk to him.
Okay, first of all, the meeting isn't until tonight. And on top of that, the Omi know you're a Tojo loyalist. If they catch you, then you'll have zero chance of talking to Arakawa. Now, luckily, I have a plan for sneaking in. Unless you wanted to bust through the front door like an idiot.
Но он и есть идиот.
Kind of plan.
That's a surprise I'll save for later.
Later? What, we're just gonna wait here till they show up?
No, I'm sure you have shit to do, just like me. Let's split up and meet back here tonight. Here.
Ну, ну, как бы. Не будем это
A
отрицать.
smartphone. I assume you've seen one before?
Nah. How do you use it? Why do they make phones so damn complicated?
You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pick up when I call you.
Идиот с добрым сердцем и смартфоном.
Okay, so remember, we're meeting in this part of Theater Square tonight. Till then, keep a low profile, will you?
Опять же, не выделяйся, сказал он чуваку в вишневом костюме с таким афро на голове. И сильный, да, сильный. Идиот, сильный, но с добрым сердцем и смартфоном. Так, что говоришь, закупиться едой? Где у нас автоматы с едой? У нас игральный автомат. Купи еды и Skyrim. Что врыс? Я хочу внутрь! Так, расходники. А сколько у меня баблишка? Почти 4000. Не жмойся? Ну ладно. Такой сразу, не жмойся, купи еще. Ладно, ладно, покупаю. И куплю для суперудара еще на оставшиеся. Всё, я все деньги потратил. Ты доволен? Ты доволен? Выжил меня просто вообще до последнего иена. Надеюсь, ты счастлив, ублюдок. Опять близняшки. О, как я двоих конусов. Ну это даже лучший исход, чем я думал. Я доволен, заходите еще на магазин. Покупай, поторапливайся.
Dachi-san's not even here. And I'm sure this is where we're supposed to meet.
You really should just sell that business pronto. Don't be sad. Remember what I said? You deal with business the way you do with fish and women. Catch, then release. Take pride in the catch, but then set them free. Any sporting fisherman could tell you that. Really? You want me back at the office?
Ну, я думаю, сейчас эту миссию допройдем, и я в Хейла пойду. Я немножко устал от этой игры. Ты устал от катсцен. Хочется экшена, блядь, экшена хочу.
Wow.
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
Sure, yes.
Why don't you simply call this person? Is his phone dead?
Oh, that's right. He gave me a smartphone to call him on. Wait. How do you call someone on this thing? There's no buttons.
Oh, a bit behind the times, aren't you? Here, allow me.
You'll show me?
I'll make you the smartest of smartphone users.
Как мило с его стороны.
Hey, there he is! You're not gonna weasel out of it this time, asshole.
Shit! He only found me.
Ты сейчас пройду эту миссию. А чё, надо... Не, ну если она сейчас еще на час, тогда как бы... Я сейчас выйду. Прям вот резко вот так вот делаю. И выхожу. Понял, блядь? Будешь мне угрожать, сука. Понял, блядь?
And who are you, might I ask?
You don't remember us? You sold us that shit property!
Ah, that Yakuza, weren't you? The one who bought the deed for a most successful girls' bar.
Successful my ass! It barely makes any money! You need to make this right,
До конца-то зависишь на час минимум.
Now that is strange.
Но с учетом того, что как бы я здесь никак не могу в процессе сохраниться, то, видимо, я застрял. Надо было раньше мне об этом сказать. Значит, никакого Хейла. Ну. Так что хлеб немножко расстроится. Ты расстроил хлеб, понимаешь, как в играх Telltale. Хлеб это запомнит.
Give it a rest, you jerk. Say what? This guy was about to teach me to use a smartphone. I get you got business with him. Like, get in line.
You get in line.
Hey, wait just a second. That ugly red suit. And that
Когда
scruffy ass hair.
да пройдут миссию, оффну стрим, пойду готовить себе есть. А то я сегодня весь день, блядь, бутербродами питаюсь.
Supposed to look just like this guy, down to the moppy hair.
Asshole. Enough about my hair.
Ah, so you're an aggressive type yourself, huh?
Something like that. Why don't you stand back, Mr. What was it? Nick Ogata? This is about to get ugly.
I can see that. Will you be fine handling this by yourself?
Hell yeah. And you can repay me in smartphone lessons. Sound good?
Very good.
Quit your yapping. And if things get ugly, you got nobody to thank but your own hair. Let's do it! Yeah! Check this out! Come on now! Korea! Yeah! Cool! Cookie! Yeah! Check this out! Come on now!
Достал ножни, рейди.
That looks painful.
So, in all honesty, did you sell them a crappy business or not?
I certainly did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time of sale. A wonderful little property.
If that's true, why'd you offload it?
The riffraff you just beat down were insisting on protection money. I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. You wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes, I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
And you sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely.
100 тысяч йен, 65 тысяч рублей.
Businesses are like women. You think having one will be so glamorous.
Но на самом деле для бара 65 тысяч в месяц прибыли как-то маловато.
And you need to work your ass off to make her happy.
С учетом того, что нужно платить сотрудникам на всякие эти, на лицензии, выпивка, еда. А тут еще и за крышу 100 тысяч, прикинь. Ну, в смысле, 65 тысяч еще за крышу сверху.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban? That means number one, doesn't it? That's a lot to live up to, but you certainly did that tonight.
China number one!
Thanks for your help.
Извините.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help.
Yes. You want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it.
Обучи уже нас телефону, красавчик.
I actually feel like I can make use of this thing now. Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome. Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's a reason why. We can be pen pals.
If you want. But I got kind of a history, in case you couldn't tell. I got out of prison today.
that sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Is that so? Oh my, you are interesting.
Знаешь, как, типа он вот так вот должен был сделать, но рука типа не дошла, и он такой, Плюс то остальное постарел Кариса, довольная кошка-жена. Ну ты дохуя хочешь. Тарелка риса, это максимум, что ты получишь.
Many of them are carrying much more than you.
No kidding. I'm starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
Bad news for me if that's what a felon thinks. 1 point for Mr. Number One.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
You're not gonna just randomly call me or anything, are you?
Обязательно.
You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
Пока, Ник.
Hey there, Kasuga. Who is that guy?
Новый друг.
Well, my first pen pal, I guess.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man? You're the one who set this whole thing up.
Он уже ревнует. Да здесь какая-то вообще гей-драма разворачивается так-то.
I ordered an extra large one and it was a struggle. Guess I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
But here I am, about to sneak into a high-level Omi meeting. Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.
Во, я могу прерваться, ты меня обманул. Я думал, типа, все, миссия уже идет, и как бы меня не остановить. Но меня можно остановить. Просто внезапно. Сега!